Alright, and welcome back to Snack Play Love, where today we get to film our once a quarter video where I open my mastery pass. Now, ordinarily, sensible people would buy the mastery pass at the start and then gradually get all the rewards as they work their way through, which is a nice way to get things. But almost accidentally last time I bought the mastery pass at the end on Christmas Day. See the video in the description. And I got everything in one day, and it was quite fun. It was deliberate, but you miss out on having the avatars and the bears through the thing. But if they're the kind of thing you want, you can get them all at the same time. You don't have to decide whether you want it until you know that you're going to hit the maximum level. All the future levels will just be one uncommon, which is nice, but we're going to exchange part of our 20 odd thousand gems for one mastery pass. As you can see, it suggests what you get. We get 1,200 gems back, so it actually cost 2,200 gems. It's not $200 worth of value, it's worth about a tenner, but it's fine. Are we sure? Only 15 days left. I think we'll be fine. So, we get 3 bears, we get 400 gold, 4,000 gold, which is almost a draft, hooray. We get some of the gems. Hey, we get the draft token, which is important. That's basically most of the value back, because that's 1,500 gems, and we have spent 2,200 gems. So the rest of the stuff has cost us 700 gems. Sounds about right. We get some rather nice sleeves that I've been jealous of people using throughout the season. This one's the better one, and we'd only get that at the end of the pass anyway. We get the Planeswalker, who in the story is ridiculously boring. You'd have thought they'd have spent more effort with them, but they didn't, so oh well. You get weirdly non-stacked Phone Veil Drain packs. Maybe that's the one with the Mythic in and that's the crap one. Some Theros, some non-stacked Ikoria and Core, and then the Zendikar and Kaldheim stack. This is what mythics look like. So we get 2 copies of that, one of that. Oh yeah, these are the non booster pack rares that are in standard. So you get the 5 colours of that. This goes in the Angels deck, this goes in the Giants / Wizards deck, this goes in the Berserker / Angels decks. Copy of Alrun's, that's good. I need more of those, for it is playable and extra turns are good. We get a Teralf. We get the red one, which is Giant Berserkers. That could go in my Giants deck, I guess. The Elf one, which I've seen people play a lot. There isn't really a Warrior deck. We get a black one as well. Extra copies of that. It's my first Alrund. Wow. We get styles. These are how people draft. You look for the ones with the styles on and you take those. Because Wizards has a tendency to highlight the uncommon draft around cards and the common cards that are very, very first pickable. It's turned out that the format doesn't really play that way, but that's fine. Here's the other half. Some nice ones. I thought I got that. Maybe there's a different style that you've got for that. In fact, yes, there is. There's the special styles. 25 mastery things. Should we cash those in? So the mastery tree is also full of styles. You can just suggest confirm. It saves clicking all over the place. Squirrel. We've already got a Toski style, which is better than that. God style. The gods have also got styles as well, haven't they? I should let those come up. Eska, already got a good style for that. This is very confusing. That's actually quite nice. I like that. That's done well. The artificial intelligence has made that particularly good as a 3D. I thought we'd already got hammer style. Maybe I will have to do one last Kaldheim draft now to see everything glitter in its glory. I do wish there was a cash all in, but I guess this is an exciting little game if you're playing it through the month, but not month, 80 days. But when all seen at the end, we're not fussed. I want the black one next. Oh, I can't click right. But yeah, the runes have been surprisingly playable. The legends have been quite fun to play with, like Orvar, and the boat from the back of Cosima. Does it show you the flips? Not easily. Good sound effects. I don't know whether I'm talking loud enough, to be honest. The audio seems to be the one thing that messes up. If I set it for the one set of microphones for doing the food reviews, then the gaming stuff becomes broken. Even though I've got my own little separate OBS style setup, I think paid OBS would be the way to go if I was doing this seriously, but I am doing it for laughs and for fun. So that is the shield, that's Halvar magic sword. Wonder why I left black till last. Maybe it's because I didn't pick it, because I didn't think most of these cards were ones that I'd be playing. The helmet's good in draft, we know that. Rune of Mortality, turns out putting that on first striking things, it's pretty good. Varagoth, we've got a better style for that actually. We've already got the cool style for him, so that will never ever get used. Such is the nature of the pass. There is Egon, what was the other one? Volki. Again, I think the styles for that, which we got through an event. Mastery's over. What do we have in packs now? Oh, I hate having weird numbers. 94%. Let's see if we can raise that. 94.5 becomes... Huh, Mythic Wildcard. Still the same. Ooh, 94.6. Hooray. We got a Yorvo. Most people crafted those, but it's quite a boring deck, really. 90% becomes Death's Oasis. That's playable. Dirgebat, playable. Hunted Nightmare, also quite reasonable. So that went up by like 0.3%. That's just open Theros next instead of moving about. Hey, Dreamsting, Cavasticore. Eidolon of Forgettableness. This is quite low. I thought we got way more than 83% of this set. That sees play as well. Storm's Wrath. That's in a few decks. It's a good sweeper. Kills all the stuff. Shadow Spear. So, 89. I thought I got a playset of those. Because I'm playing that with the special art. Maybe I'm only running 3. Necromentia. Never saw anybody using that. Commons, uncommons. World cards. 89%. 89.1. Hooray. I hope I've got my tracker running. Otherwise this is going to be a mess. I've just opened it. Oops. It'll pick everything up. Here is lithoforming. This was quite a high set, 90s. I never seem to get to 100%. I can never be bothered to craft the last few rares because the pass keeps giving you packs for sets that are almost 2 years old, and we're going to end up with the pass. So if we're not playing the damn cards, we might as well just get them through these packs. It's like the Lotus Cobra. Fine. Oh, I didn't mean to help on the Kaldheim one, so well, guess we're doing all 4 now. Magda. I like that you can see the numbers going up. You probably can't actually see those, can you? Let me... Hey, another copy of Valorant. We're doing good for him today. No, I'm just talking about nonsense. The overlay for one of the new things isn't set up, so I'm talking about a percentage I can see in the bottom right, which says I have 912 cards in the set, and you can't see it. So it's gone from 82.9 to 83%, and two of these cards are cards that I actually needed. Another Maskwood Nexus, that's fun. That makes all the tribes playable. Well, I don't see any point in me talking you through the next set Mastery Pass just yet, only to say that I probably won't be able to do the open at the end thing because it actually looks quite interesting. It's $49.99 here, but with the UK exchange rate at the moment, that's about 36 quid. It's still 50 quid if you buy it in the iPad, but here it's about 36 quid, so save £14 by buying it through the PC, which is mad. But because the way the value of this one happens to work with the nice pretty sleeves and the cards and the pet, it actually works out as slightly more value than normal, which is a bit weird, but yeah, I'm going to roll with it and probably pick it up. As you can see, 19,000 gems, not exactly short on them. They tend to go down during the set, they tend to come back up at the end, but most of the reason for that is that once a year I buy one of these pre-orders. Tempting as it is to save it for the Dungeons and Dragons set, it is Forgotten Realms and not Dragonlance. So, there's no wrestling, no super cool things that resonate with my childhood, but fairly standard D&D stuff's like there's going to be a Beholder pet that I will at some point buy. But Cody the Codex, far from being exclusive, is actually available here as well. So if I want a Beholder, I can throw 3,000 gems down on it. But as you can't assign pets to decks yet, called Skeleton Kitty, it's almost not worth buying. I mean, we've got the gems, we've almost got the gold, god damn it. But whereas sleeves, you can just keep using them. The pets doesn't seem to work quite the same way. They might get there. Apparently, in the new season pass as well, we get an avatar for every single guild house, college from Strixhaven. So the pass is definitely something that will be more fun as you go along. I can't see the point in these bundles for me because I haven't bought any packs for the native set and I'm at 90% or whatever. So yeah, I mean, if you're only watching for that, then thank you for watching. Goodbye. But I shall have a quick look at my collection, and I might as well do this on video. Well, for I know that friends care. Kaldheim not collected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that do it? We don't want the 4 times, idiot. So this is my incomplete set. That's not working properly. That's not what I actually want. Is it just the ones that... Well, let's go with not collected, see if there's anything actually that we haven't got yet. So... Are these not draftable cards? Maybe these are from the decks and Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, that's kind of draftable. Oh, these are mythics, that's why we haven't got those yet. We just randomly didn't get them in the magic packs today. Battle Mammoth. I think I actually passed one of those in draft. No, we don't have any Volkey. We've got the style, but we don't have the card. We don't have any Raven's Warning. Jeez. I don't have any Rune Crown. How is that possible? I passed that so many times in draft. Maybe I just need to slap some wild cards at it, but I'll see what I do in the last few drafts first, because ignoring the mythics, this is a piece of cake just to get one off to put them on the board. What do we only have one of? Oh, Bearded Axe, yeah. Rune of Sustenance. Oops, that's very draftable. In fact, let's look at the mythic rares as well. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Some of the lands. Oh, pretty Sir Alf. I had to craft that for a deck, and it's basically the deck's win condition now because people do not know how to play around it, which is hilarious. That's the banlist deck, which I've featured on videos here before. Yeah, once we get up to 2s, we've got too many to care about, really. It's interesting to try and realise that, like, these cards that people are first picking are the ones that I'm just not. I just don't have. So yeah, Avalanche Caller gets highly picked. I've seen people take two of those in draft. Sword Cart I had to craft. That's one of the non-set ones. But yeah, I just don't end up in blue and white by the look of it. Invasion of the Giants isn't an amazing card, but I'd have thought I'd have had more than two the amount of times I've drafted Giants. Maya, I guess people are picking early as well. This is quite interesting to me, but I don't think anybody apart from maybe Dom will be watching. Um, yeah, this is stuff that I had two of those in the same draft. um, that I think is slightly less playable than other people. Fall of the Imposters is amazing. Maybe I just don't get past that. But yeah, all of these things are just slightly too expensive for the amount of wins you'll get off them. There's not that many threes. Reflections of Lichara. I've taken all of those in draft and basically won those drafts, which is good. We opened that one of those today. It's such a greatness people massively overrate, so you never see it in draft. And then fours, just fours. Cool. Well, I'm guessing I'll open some of those in the next week or so. We've got 14 days left of this set. I vaguely remember. Might even get some as uncommon wild cards. It's nice to get some of these fun things from the what do you call it, from the pass, to put in the theme decks. It's nice to get the silly mythics which can go in some of the high powered stuff. But anyway, I shall stop wittering. I don't think I'm going to bother buying the other pass on a stream because then you would see my credit card details. So thank you for watching. Hope it's been at least slightly interesting to see what happens if you open the Mastery Pass late and what you get from Kaldheim. Bye.